Hey everyone, Brandon from Brandon's Baseball Cards here. Tonight I'm going to talk about some recent developments in the unopened pack market. PSA recently announced that they are raising their prices on pack grading. If you are unaware, PSA will grade wax packs and cello packs. And they, just like with cards, they assign a numeric grade 1 to 10 on the pack, right? And what happens is before they grade the condition of the pack, each pack that PSA grades is sent to Steve Hart at Baseball Card Exchange, and Steve will authenticate that the pack is untampered with and genuine unopened, a genuine unopened pack. And then after the pack has been deemed to be authentic, it is then assigned a numeric grade. And just like with regular cards, PSA pack grading has very, very long delays. 100 plus business days for most orders, months and months and months of waiting. I have never actually submitted packs to be graded myself, but you hear horror stories on some of the Facebook groups of people who are waiting a really, really long time to get their packs back. And PSA recently raised their prices on packs to be graded. And I'm sure that's meant to cut down on the number that they're getting in, because when you think about it, a lot of the stuff that they're getting in, I'm sure a lot of them are packs from the 80s, but they're also getting a lot of not just product from the 80s, but a lot of junk wax packs. You would be shocked to see how many 1992 tops PSA graded packs there are on for sale on Facebook. And I'm not knocking anyone that collects that type of stuff. If you're going after 1992 tops, pack with Kirby Puckett on top, and you want it graded, more power to you. Collect what you love, and God bless you. But I'm just making a point that maybe there's just too many junk wax packs that are going to PSA, because a lot of the really rare packs, they've either already been graded or they're being opened. So maybe PSA is just being flooded with junk wax, and this is their way of trying to, reduce the amount of packs that they're receiving. I will say more generally, though, my thoughts on pack grading, and maybe some of you have a similar opinion. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous to assign a numeric grade to a pack, and that's especially the case if there is a pack that has gum in it, like a lot of Topps packs in particular. And the reason it's so silly to assign a numeric grade to a pack, to grade the condition of a pack, is because you can get a pack graded a 9, right? Let's say you luck out and you get a 1986 Fleer basketball pack graded in a PSA Mint 9 slab, right? And it's a nice, big, thick slab. It's a really nice protective case. When you get a pack graded by PSA, the slab is very, very nice. But let's say it comes back a 9, and on the way back to you, the gum shifts in the pack, and there is now an opening in the pack. There's a rip that results from the gum moving around, which happens all the time. You see packs that are Mint 9 that have holes, literally, half the size of a dime in them, from gum that just happens to shift it just the right way, and it tears the wrapper. So you have you have a pack that's slabbed, and you're sure it's unopened, right? We can be sure it's unopened because Steve Hart's looked at it, and he's the godfather of verifying this type of thing. But now you have the grade is meaningless, right? So in my opinion, assigning a numeric grade to packs is stupid. It's so stupid. And it's especially stupid not only because of the, what I've just been talking about, right, regarding the fact that gum could shift, or the packs, there's tears that happen, right? It's also kind of silly when you think about it, because literally the most important aspect of an unopened pack is if it's legitimate or not, right? Is this pack legitimate, or has it been tampered with? And as long as it hasn't been tampered with, and it looks like a nice pack I'd like to have in my collection, I couldn't care less if it's a 7 or an 8 or a 9. And there's a huge price difference. If you were check on eBay, for example, let's say 1980 Topps Baseball Wax Pack, okay? A very expensive pack now. A PSA 8 is probably $40 or $50 or $60 less than a 9. And if you were to put a gun to most people's heads and hold up those two packs outside of the container and say, which of these is an 8 and which one is a 9, you'd be just as likely to get it wrong as you would right. There's no objective difference between these in a lot of respects. And PSA, you know how it is. With grading cards, it's a dart throw. With grading packs, it's a dart throw. And so, you know, to me, if you're a big fan of getting packs graded, more power to you. I own graded packs. I have a graded pack that's on the way to me right now that I purchased on Facebook yesterday. So I'm not opposed necessarily to having a pack that's been certified unopened and it's in a nice, thick, protective case. Hey, that's great, you know, but the assigning of a numeric number to a pack, I think is just ridiculous. So let me know your thoughts on that below. Let me know if you think I'm, you know, out of line. And I think it's a common theme with pack collectors, you know, that who really cares about the number that it's assigned. Ooh, my 84 Fleer Cello got graded a 10, okay, and it looks just like one that I have that's an 8. Who cares, right? Like, I just don't get it. But, you know, again, let me know your thoughts. I did want to talk just for a minute about Hobby Palooza. I've only been able to watch a few of the live streams that have gone on, but it's been really cool. I've really enjoyed seeing the community come together and interact. I think it's been really nice to see, and it's such a fun community to be a part of. I'm hoping that I'll be able to catch a little bit more than I have in the first few days of it. But really cool. If you guys haven't watched the Hobby Palooza that's been being put on, highly recommended. Since we can't be at the National, right? Because of the coronavirus and whatnot. Okay, now with that, I'm going to stop editorializing and I'm going to show you some pickups that I have. I've got 3 modern pickups that I haven't shown. One I got a couple weeks ago. The other 2 came in the mail this week. The first, this is a 2001 Fleer Premium Ichiro Suzuki rookie card, PSA graded mint 9. And I already have this card, but the price was too good to pass up on eBay. And I love this card. I love Ichiro. I loved his approach to the game. It's a really cool card. And I mean, a mint 9, there'll always be value there. In 2025, he'll most certainly be inducted into the Hall of Fame. He could easily be the next unanimous selection. And I don't think anybody would be too upset about that. So who knows, maybe I'll sell one, maybe I'll sell both someday, I don't know. But nice card, happy to get it. Very happy to have that in my collection. Next card, this is a cool card that I meant to show in another video, but I haven't, I just forgot. This is a 1996 SP MJ that is mint 9. Really happy with that. I don't know if you can see the SP logos or the shiny SP holograms that are on the card, but just a really cool card. When I got it, I was actually kind of annoyed because there's a I don't like it when my slabs have like scuff marks on them, or if they're scratching and there's a scratch on this. But I'm trying to let it go because it's such a cool card. I can always send it in to get reslabbed and, you know, wait 3 or 4 months to get it back. But either way, very cool card. Happy to add that to my my growing Jordan collection. Now the last card, this is from a new release. This is a Topps 2020 Series 2 Jumbo card of Mookie Betts. This is a 5x7 Jumbo card. Really cool. I was really happy to add this to my collection. There's only 49 of these that were made, and this is a short print image. So there's a base card of this, a normal size card of this that is short printed. This is a really cool 5x7 card, and only 49 were made. It's number 7 of 49. So really just a nice card. I love the image. He is such a talented ball player. Finally did some damage last night. He's been struggling a little bit with it in his first week or so with the Dodgers, but such a cool card. How could you not want that? I think I paid $30 for it on eBay, and I have not seen another one on eBay since I bought this one. So, and I actually have the regular size version on the way to me as well. So I'll have the regular version and I'll have this one. But I was stoked to add this. I don't really do that much modern per se in baseball, but Mookie's one of my favorite players. So I just decided to pounce on it. But with that, I hope you all have a great night. As always, let me know your thoughts below. Hope you're all staying safe, staying healthy. Keep collecting, I guess in this one, keep collecting modern baseball.